Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is Stacklands, and we are back today with another episode of the Cursed Worlds DLC playthrough. And as you can tell, we are on the world of greed here. We do have the Curse of Greed still active. The Royal is a very demanding person, but we've made his latest request. We now have the fancy dress, and as promised in the last episode, we are starting off today by fulfilling this request. Let's do it. Ah, exactly what I needed. Okay, so he is now satiated, his demands are good, and we will forever live in peace here on this world. That's it, game over, series is done. No, I'm kidding. We do have to somehow get him out of here and fulfill this curse, which we don't know how to do yet. The ghost showed up, I think, yeah, in the last episode and mentioned some cryptic remark about how the royal is going to be his own undoing, but normally by the time we get to the last pack, like in one of these cursed worlds, we already know how to do it ourselves. But this world's slightly different. Obviously, we're going to have to wait it out and just continue to fulfill this man's requests. Now, we're working in that being the case. I'm trying to get into some long-term survival here. You know, food's becoming a bigger and bigger issue. It's not a problem right now. We're able to keep on top of it because luckily these olives and these grapes are pretty good. I mean, the olives themselves, we've been turning a lot of those into olive oil. In fact, I think I'm going to start making like a second barrel. Just keep that going. You know, speaking of keeping things going, I've got this meat here. It's been here for ages. I want to make a fire, but let's take a look at the stove again. Okay, it does take only one flint. Let's make that instead. I just need a brick, and no, I don't have any there. We'll get a brick here in a second, but yeah, I'm going to make a stove. So I've got the oven over here in case we want to start baking some bread. I built that anticipating that the stupid royal would want something out of that, but he hasn't. Not yet. Nope. So far, everything I've anticipated making for him has just been a waste of my time. But such is life when you live with royalty, right? You can never really anticipate their needs. So all right, we're good to go. Let's see here. There's our spear. Plopping that on this guy. Man, now we don't have any food. I don't have any work for these gentlemen here. I'll find something. In fact, oh no, I was going to say let's reproduce again, but that would be kind of stupid. All right, so we've got ourselves that. We need the brick. Still don't have a brick. It's almost turned out. There we go. We do have planks for days, though. I'm going to start selling some of these. All right, beautiful. There it is. And that gentleman can work. So the next thing, if I really do want to make this place truly defensible, is a smithy. So we need 2 iron bars and 2 bricks. All right, gentlemen, let's get that going. That's going to be our next big thing. I'm going to pull the wood off that, put it in the smelter. Very good. So another cool thing is I got a ton of money, and we can literally just buy bricks and, like, it's not guaranteed, obviously, but bricks and planks do often come out of these packs. So if we're lucky, we might get a couple of bricks right here and not have to worry about it. We got some planks. Oh, there's one. Okay, so you can see, yeah, this is why I built 3 markets right here. We are in business. Very nice. Boom. Okay, we've got the brick. 1 brick. I still need a second one. But I'm going to keep working on that. Obviously, food is the big issue right now, other than just keeping the royal happy himself. This is probably, I'd say, the easiest. I want to put an asterisk on that because some people might struggle with, you know, getting certain recipes thrown together last minute. With this raw, I've even failed one of them. We haven't been perfect yet, so I'm not claiming to be an expert here. But this one, out of all 3 cursed greed places, I'd say for me, this one's been the easiest. The most difficult was definitely the sadness. Yeah, the curse of sadness. And then kind of, I'd say, middling was the curse of death. That one's cool. That one was fun. I like that. But having ages and different, like a life cycle, for whatever reason, I found that one the most fun. But so far, this one's been cool too, but it's more or less like a straight up standard game, except occasionally you have to build certain weird recipes, you know. Other than that, it's been kind of nice. I'm looking forward to opening up the cursed islands themselves. Like, so when you start a new game, there's now an option to put curses on, and I don't really know what that means or what that entails exactly. But I'm anxious to see. I'll tell you that much. So we are really low on food right now. We should have a bunch of money coming in shortly. I'm going to go ahead and stack up on some grapevines and maybe some animals too. That way we'll get our food met here. Ooh, that's right. I wanted to build more barrels, and part of that is for the beer. We can probably sell that. All right, so we got 3 animals potentially to butcher. Let's get him working on the sheep first. I might keep that horse. And we got some wonderful olive trees and grapevines. There we go. Don't need the spring at the moment, so yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of one of these, and we'll go with 3 horse and 2 sheep. I think that's a better setup. Well, I realized if I wanted to make some, what's it called, some barrels, it wouldn't be too hard considering I've got planks for days over there, so I pulled some of those off. And there's another raw meat. Awesome. I knew making that stove would turn out to be a good idea. I'm about to go ahead and get us another person as well. I do need more labor. Despite the fact the food's a little bit low, it still would be great to get that going. Because each time we make olive oil and stuff, we still have to have a person squish it ourselves. I don't have any like automated process for that just yet. I'm pretty sure there is a building for that though. All right, let's put that there. Good. Now, let's see. How about you, sir, finish off this last sheep so it doesn't annoy the crap out of me. And we will get a little marriage going here after the fact. More planks. Great. I'm actually going to pull these, start putting that in my smelter. There's that olive oil. The precious, precious olive oil. Isn't it wonderful? We're going to sell that, actually. And let's see here. Okay, so we've got our second barrel. This gentleman right here can work on that. That's going to be our smithy. We're going to start making some armor and stuff. And while we wait, let's try and get some more wheat now that we've got a couple of barrels. Oh, I think there's the wrong pack. No, I want the Royal Inventor. Yeah, we've got a couple of those. That'll be great. Oh, come on. I was getting it like constantly. Now I don't see it at all. There's one. Hey, that's at least something, right? Boom. So you need 2 in the barrel, and you can get yourself working. All right, let's grab that raw meat. Now, yeah, we've got no olives left. We turned it all into olive oil. All right, we need him working. Very good. I am going to pull this gentleman off the iron mine. Flip him. Because he's a militia, so he's got a better shot of killing a sheep. I don't know what kind of idiot would lose a villager to a sheep, but, you know, anybody who does that just should retire from Stacklands altogether. No, I'm just kidding. I did that in the last episode. It happens. It does happen from time to time. I got careless, and I had a guy try and butcher like 3 sheep in a row, and he was just a normal villager. He didn't have any equipment, and here's his corpse right here. Lays in state. Rest in peace, sir. Thank you for sacrificing your life to the horrible, horrible sheep menace that has plagued our lands for many centuries here in Stacklands. But regardless of that whole incident, let's see if we can't get back on track. I'm going to keep this wood. It's become very, very important. Oh, there's a garden. And it's done. Oh, man. All right. All of a sudden, we've got too much food. No, there's no such thing, right? All right, so you, sir, get to work over there. There's that wool. Good. Get the sheep out of here. My God. 17 of 10. I'm thinking about another villager. There's that milkshake. All right, let's go. Boy, oh boy, I just have too much materials now. So how's our card counts? Fine. The smithy is working. It's going really slow, but we've got tons of bars over there. What else do I need? I kind of want to make a campfire, which I know sounds strange at this point in my development, but I'll tell you why. Stick and a flint. Yeah. I need that stick. Let's get our lumberjack to make it, because I do have a flint. So we're going to need charcoal, possibly, if he wants another painting, and I can also make a hot pot with the campfire. So having a campfire around, even late game, very helpful. I mean, because charcoal's not just for paintings, it will also cure your people of poisoning. So I'm going to actually make that. And the cool thing is when you do make hot pots out of it, which I'm going to make right away, I've got the iron bars for, so as soon as that builds itself, we'll make one. That doesn't consume the fire. So you can just melt 2 iron bars together into a hot pot and the fire remains. So you can make as many hot pots as you want, as long as you've got the iron for it. It's very helpful. So yeah, highly recommend the campfire early and just keep one throughout the whole game. Alrighty, well, looks like we've got our first real demand here, our first new demand. of the episode. It's my birthday in a few moons, and I want a big feast. Get me a royal banquet before moon 28. So we've seen that royal banquet. I do know that. Let's go to royal. And looks like a fruit salad, a wine, and fried meat. Now, the fruit salad might be a little tricky. Wine, I can get that made right away. The fried meat we can make with olive oil. And did it say a campfire or a stove? Let's see here. Fried. I think it's... No, that's campfire. What am I doing? I can't spell. There it is. Fried meat, campfire. Okay, so we need olive oil. I've got that. They might eat my olive oil, but let's see. Trying to keep it together. Okay. All right. I've got somebody working on the hot pot. That'll kind of help clear things up over here for me. Now we've got the smithy working on some weapons. Good, good, good. I'm going to pull the villager off the iron mine. He's going to get me some grape pulp. We're going to make that wine. So now, I don't know. Fruit salad's definitely not olives and grapes. Normally it's an apple and like a berry type. But I don't know where we would get... Hold on, let me look up fruit salad. Just because there's probably multiple recipes. There's two. Apple and berry, apple and grape. Wow. Where do we get the apple from? Hold your horses. I got to look through all of these. You know what? The only way I can think of is occasionally you'll get, from these tree cards, you'll get an apple, like randomly. No. So this is the rock card. If you get the tree version of this, let's go for that. Let's try and find one. Is it in this first pack? It's got to be, right? Stone tree. Actually, if it's in the second one, I think this one has fewer cards in it. It does. Yeah, so we'll buy this one for one extra. So now, as far as I know, God, I think that's it. I'm not going to mess around either. I'm going to find some. Oh, I probably should have kept that beer. It's okay. I'm going to find some of those trees. There's one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Foily wheat. Sell it. That's better on the market. All right, there's a tree. There's another tree. So we just got to get super lucky and get an apple. That's going to be insane. So I bet the lumberjack functions really quickly on those trees. Let's get him to keep working. See, this is another good reason why you want just an obscene amount of markets and money going constantly. You know, because there's situations now, especially with the new DLC, where you're going to need to buy a whole bunch of stuff. All right, let's sell. Go ahead and get one more here real quick before the markets dry up. Dang, getting a lot of good food. Don't need that. All right, I'll throw that on the smelter. All right, well, I'm going to keep looking here. If I get the apple, obviously you'll be the first to know. Oh my God, whoa, check this out. So just on a whim, I decided to make the winter coat because I'd never seen it before. And we got wool coming out of these sheep for days. So it just takes a rope and 2 wool, which is essentially 4 wool. This thing is massive. Look at that. Max health plus 20, 10% chance to heal self. That's an insanely good thing. Man, I built the smithy thinking that we were going to make like iron, like chest plates. No, no, no. I'm making winter coats for everybody. That's so huge. It got me thinking too, like there's other stuff I saw now. I can build this jester's hat. Oh my God, I think I got rid of my sheep a little too early. I need my sheep back here. Wow. That's insane though. So yeah, as soon as I make this jester's hat, I will definitely show you guys for sure. That's going to be interesting. Okay, well, I've built a 4th market. As you can see, we're going to need it because I have yet to discover a single apple. And I did double check. I looked through each one of these packs and waited for all the cards to scroll by. None of them contain an apple or an apple tree. So I'm fairly certain. Let me know in the comments if you guys know of another method. But I think this is the only way to get these here. It doesn't say anything about apples, but I know for a fact that you do occasionally, very rarely, get apples from those. And while we wait for that, let's see what this turns into. Oh, the Jester's hat. What's that going to look like? It's one of the rare items you can actually, or headpieces that you can actually craft yourself. Okay, 10%. Makes you look like a clown. Chance to stun, poison, lifesteal. Dude, this is nothing but good. That's amazing. Where's my ninja? So he's wearing the coat. Oh, that overrode his ninja status. He went from ninja to jester. That is so cool. Oh, this guy is now our. Look at his health, 35. He is now the beast. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got a massive, massive card here. I love that, dude. I am so going to be building sheep now for pretty much all my playthroughs. I mean, I feel like they're now like the sleeper animal of the entire game here, just because they're putting out some incredible products with that wool. You can make rope, which normally you couldn't make unless you go to the island and get cotton. But now with sheep, you can make all kinds of stuff. Like, because rope is a requirement in a couple of different weapons, like the crossbow too. So yeah, man, getting some sheep early game, that's gonna be crazy good. Oh my God, guys, there it is. The apple. It is here. Oh, I'm going to keep them going on the trees in case we need a second one. And as you can see, I was buying card pack after card pack, trying to go for these trees, man. That's just, I figure that's got to be the only way, so I'm doubling down on it. But ended up getting some good foods and stuff. That's what we need right there. Boom. Oh, that's so huge. So now I think the final component that we don't have like right away on the board is meat. I need some raw meat. I need to fry that in a campfire. We've still got another full moon cycle here, so we don't have to get it, actually two, because we don't have to get it before the end of the 28th. So what I'm going to do now is switch my focus from purchasing. We got to get some warehouses built. But yeah, so we're going to go from purchasing those card packs for looking for whatever the nonsense. Now we're looking for animals. So I'm going to start purchasing packs of noble creatures and butchering everything that comes down the pipe. And the jester card is going to be responsible for that job. So I'm going to pull him. He's going to get ready. But no, we'll leave him on that job for just now. Stop putting stone there. Okay, man. You start to get this this late in the game, things start to get a little wild, a little crazy, hard to keep up with. You're having to like pause constantly, but I love it. It's that kind of chaos that I love. So there's that fruit salad. There's the oil. We've got, what was it? I think it was wine too, right? So we've got tons of wine. Yep. I've got some pre-made. I've also got a bunch of olive oil pre-made. The hot pot is nice and full. It's not completely full, but they'll eat from this before they eat any of my stuff over here. I've got olives for days, and we're cultivating wheat just basically to make beer and then sell the beer. Because beer sells for 5, so that's 10 coins from the market right there. So you can see we got a whole production going. So let's get this finished off. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fill up my coffers a little bit, and then we'll start buying noble creatures. Oh boy, check it out. The jester's going head to head with 3 sheep all at once. Oh, he's crushing them too. Absolutely destroying. That's good. We are starting a wool collection too, nonetheless. Well, no meat just yet, but I'm going to keep trying. Okay, so I'm determined to get some meat here. I don't know what I think the jester is capable of, but we're about to find out here. Oh, this man. Oh, there it is. The raw meat. All right, we got to pause it. We won't go away from the jester. I'm going to keep a very close eye on him, but I just want to make sure that we're cooking this. Hold on. Get the olive oil. Is it cooking it? Frying meat. Okay, it's sizzling away. Let's keep watching the jester while that cooks. Time to feed him. Oh, good. He's getting a little health boost in the middle of the fight. Very cool. Very cool. All right, everybody was fed. Sell 7 cards. Get out of here. I'm not selling my cards. Oh, okay. I guess I can sell some olive trees probably. Yeah, that's good. And we still have an obscene amount. All right, let's keep watching. Do not want my jester to get killed. He's going to be totally fine. This guy could take on the Demon King himself. No, probably not. But hey, that was amazing. And yes, I am currently working on more winter coats. Right now, our lumberjack friend has one. Whoopsie. Yeah, I figured it's cold out there in the woods, so he probably needed it first. But, man, I love these cards. These new additions they've added. Some amazing cards, especially combat-wise. I can't wait to actually see how we get a whole team of jesters, like, up against the boss and stuff. I can't wait for that, because you know it's going to happen. All right, and can I fry meat on the stove, too? Frying meat. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that then. I'm very curious to see what this fried meat looks like. I've never, like, it's, not just the picture, but what kind of food value it has, because you're taking some valuable stuff, 8 total coins with a food value of 5. If you cook this up, though, I'm pretty sure it has a food value of 3. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, so there you're taking quite a bit of raw ingredients there. Let's see what it turns out to be. Hopefully it's something worthwhile. Also have to mention I've never had this many markets going on a map before. This might be the maximum I've ever had. And it's because of all the beer and the plank. Look at this. I got more planks to sell too. Just doesn't stop. These bones, I'm going to turn that into a bone spear. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's just crazy. There's a lot of craziness going on over here. Oh, we got more wool. Let's make that. I got beer over here. Milk goes in the hot pot. I can't keep up. I just simply can't. Oh, there it is. Oh, fried meat, new card. Okay, it's worth 8 food value. I mean, that's equal to it. The value is terrible, but that's not what we're here for. We don't really care about that. This is what we care about. All right, let's speed this up here. Get going. Bring this over by our little royal. Nobody eats that. We've got plenty of time. Actually, yeah. We're cutting it a little close, but we did make it in time. Oh, here it is. Is this going to be the final one? Look, now this is valuable. Oh, thanks. I didn't know you had it in you. Nope. He's just like totally unfazed. He's like, yeah, there'll be more demands to come. Don't you worry, sir. Oh, well, this is interesting. We just had a merchant appear. First time I've seen this guy. I have everything, but it's not enough. I want more food, more entertainment, and more valuables. A dear friend of mine got a phoenix egg for his birthday, and I want something better. There's a merchant in town, and he's selling a dragon egg. Get it for me. Okay. A dragon egg. I hope he's ready for what's about to come. So, interesting. Let me see. Where's that merchant card? There he is. 100 coins? Bro. That's not a problem. So is he here for the full moon, probably? Oh, that's going to be not a problem. In fact, I had built a second coin chest already, anticipating that. You can see it. You know what else I've got going now is a gold mine, my friends. Yes, sir. In fact, we're going to build a pickaxe. I was anticipating this royal wanting some sort of gold item, so I started to think about that, and I was like, you know what? We can get gold ore out of this one. And if you have gold ore, you can make gold mines. So I decided that was the next step. And we're working on it. Of course, you know how hard it is to actually get ore out of these things. Just as often it seems to give you stone or coins even. But with a pickaxe, it's going to help tremendously. Look, gold mine just produced a coin. See? So it's not that helpful, is it? But we got another baby on the way. He's probably going to be my miner. Or he'll just take over whatever position gets promoted. There we go. The jester is now the miner. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. So I'll put the militia on the iron mine. The miner himself goes there for sure. So the baby will become a ninja. All right, how we doing over here? Let's see. Keep these. What I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to move this right over here. So all the coins go in here. We're almost to 100, aren't we? Very cool. All right. And of course, the merchant cards or the market cards, I should say, are just as full as ever, my friends. It does not stop around here. In fact, look at this. Just when you think I'm getting low, we've got 3 more things of beer on the way. And I've got food for days. What did I do over here? Stacking things incorrectly. I've also got a little stash of wine and olive oil, just in case that stupid royal wants something. Although I have a feeling we're getting towards the end, so I'll just throw that in there. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's all happening here. All right, let me get up to 100 coins. Wait, is this it? Oh, we've got it now. There we go. The dragon egg, folks. Oh, it's glorious. Big speckled chicken egg. Chickens are dinosaurs. They are. It's the truth. All right, let's put our coin chests together. Are you guys prepared? You ready to see what happens here? Let's do it. Oh, I was doubtful you could give me the dragon egg, but here you are. Ooh, a crack starts to appear in the shell. What's this? A crack in my dragon egg? Get me a new one right away. Oh, the crack appears again. Shame on you. The egg breaks open. Baby dragon. With the big swoon, or with a big swing, the dragon takes out the royal. With one big swing. No way. Luckily, the dragon did not eat the royal crown. The royal crown is the most valuable item in the whole world. However, you can't lift the curse without the royal crown. Sorry. All right. And what do? We got to go defeat the... Gives you strength and makes you greedy. Wait. Should we defeat the dragon? Magic dinosaur. Can't be sold. I can't move him. He's not red. Do I move this onto there? Oh, is that it? It lights it up. Oh, lifting the curse of greed. So is the dragon going to try and eat my crown? What's he doing? Wait, should I kill the dragon? Oh, I don't know. Should we do that before we lift the curse, guys? That's nuts. I'm not totally prepared for it. Darn it, I could have probably built some armor, you know, that even though not everybody has the wool clothing, or the wool coats. Damn. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. Let's try it. Oh. What if we lose the 100 health combat level 63? I'm such a coward now. We're so close to beating it. All right, let's see here. Let's just see what happens. Oh, man. Okay. We're fighting the dragon. The curse of greed is happening. It's all happening. We're taking him down pretty well. Hold on. I think we're going to be okay. He is poisoned. Nice. Look at the health of some of these boys. Yeah, that miner is technically the what's it called? The jester, so he's killing it. The only one I'm worried about are these two right here. The only two I'm worried about. These doofuses with 11 health. Man, this winter coat is sick. Can't wait to start making those back on the mainland. A nice piece of armor, but at what cost? 10% chance of making self anxious. Interesting. Health max 10. Attack speed. You know, this is cool. Obviously very cool, but I'd rather have the winter coat. This thing is better. The winter coat is better. All right, guys. Well, enough messing around. Let's get this thing completed. What do you say? Okay, well, there we go. The last few seconds. We've got everybody gathered around, looking, waiting. Even the corpse is here. You lifted the curse of greed. Thanks for helping us. You may now return to our world. Place anything you want to bring it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I had used the crown and put it on a villager, would that have started the whole thing again? Would we have gotten another royal and like we would have to get him another egg? That would have been interesting. But nonetheless, we didn't do that. We did defeat it. So, okay. Thank you, sir. Honestly, I don't want to bring the people back. This sounds crazy. I just want to bring some of their equipment back. We've got plenty of people back home. All I want are these goats. It's heartless. I know. But let's see. We can move him. That's good. We've got some iron bars. Oh, there's another piece of armor. Grab that. There is a limit. It says anything, but there is a stack limit. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I guess I could take an olive back, too, so we can reproduce those, right? I don't know if we can necessarily get those at the mainland. But anyway, that looks amazing. Let's go. Let's do this. Time to go home, folks. Okay, we have made it back. Oh, the magic ring. What's this? An idea. Once it slides under your finger, grants you magic powers. Magic dust, 2 coins, and a smithy. Wow. I thought we were all done, but we're going to have to craft that up real quick and see what happens, right? Okay, so I've made the magic ring. I don't know if this will do anything specifically, but let's find out real quick. Who should we put it on? Oh, here we go. Brand new villager. Oh, it turns him into a mage. Okay, I thought it would be something like game-breaking, like open up a whole new level or something. I guess it was just coincidence. We happened to learn this at the same time, or maybe it was a gift, a reward for defeating the 3 curses. Well, this land, nothing much has changed here, has it? Everything's looking good. Food, eggs are in high production rate, so that's good. Let's take a quick assessment here. Okay, well, guys, after giving it some careful thought here on this board, I think what I'm going to do is end the Curse World series right here with this episode. But don't worry, we're going to start a brand new series starting tomorrow. So what we'll do is we will exit out of this world and start a brand new one at the main menu, but we're going to enable both curses at the same time. So what I want to do, let's go ahead and do it right now. If we go back to menu, it will save it for me. Now if I start a new run, are you sure? Yes, we're going to lose progress on our current run, but we've beat the stack of the curses, so I'm really hoping that this works and I can enable those curses now. Hopefully I don't screw myself and I have to go through the whole thing again. We're about to find out though, see how this works truly. Okay, so we want normal. There it is. Look. Yes, these are now no longer grayed out. We can turn on the curse of death and the curse of sadness, one or the other, whatever you want to do. We're going to be doing both. That's right. So it's going to be a brand new series, guys. Check out a brand new thumbnail probably popping up too. I hope everybody's enjoyed this playthrough so far, just getting used to how to beat the curses and stuff. I feel like this kind of thing right here, where we're starting a new world with both curses, this deserves its own playthrough in and of itself. So hit that subscribe button, notification bell as well if you want to be notified for my new stuff coming out. I appreciate everybody out there who enjoys Stacklands. You guys are all the best. Made my channel what it is today, and I appreciate you for that. So hit that like button, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a very special shout out to my Patreon members. They are fantastic people. Interstick, Mr. PZ Jones, Lady Viz, and Spuds. Thank you guys so much. Couldn't have done it without you. And I also want to show off this fan art by Vita. It's a cuttlefish scientist. Thank you, Vita.